They say nothing in life should be free, but some things are worth paying for. Like a nice meal, a luxurious vacation, or a chance to be with the one you love. But what if that someone is already dead? Would you still pay the price? And just how far would you go for love? This is the story of a ghost who fell in love with a human. Once upon a time, in a world much like ours, there lived a young woman named Lucy. She was known for her kindness and her ability to connect with people. So when she heard about an old house on the outskirts of town that was rumored to be haunted, she wasn't scared. Instead, she was curious. The house had been abandoned for years, and no one dared go near it because they believed it was cursed. But Lucy didn't believe in curses. She believed in people. She wanted to help whoever was trapped inside that house. So without telling anyone where she was going, she went to the abandoned house. As she stepped inside, she felt a cold breeze on her neck, but she didn't shiver. Instead, she took a deep breath and said, "Hello, is anyone here?" A moment passed, and then she heard a voice. It was the voice of a man, and it seemed to come from everywhere and nowhere at once. "Who's there?" he asked. "My name is Lucy," she replied, "and I'm here to help you." The ghost was taken aback. No one had ever come to the house seeking him. They only came to mock him or make fun of him. But this girl, she was different. He could feel it in his bones. Over the next few days, Lucy returned to the house every day. She would sit in the dusty rooms and talk to the ghost. His name was Thomas, and he told her that he had died in the house 100 years ago. He had been a writer who had loved the house so much that even in death, he refused to leave. Lucy felt bad for him. She could see how much he loved the house and how sad he was to have to leave it. So she made him a deal. She told him that if he helped her fix up the house, she would help him find a way to stay there permanently. Thomas was overjoyed. He had never met anyone as selfless as Lucy, and he knew he had fallen in love with her. As they worked on the house together, Thomas began to show Lucy the ropes. He showed her where to find the best food and the best company. He introduced her to his friends and family, all of whom were very welcoming. For the first time in a long time, Thomas felt happy. He was finally moving on, and he had someone to thank for it. One day, however, while exploring the attic, Lucy found an old diary. It was Thomas's diary, and it detailed everything he had been feeling since his death. As she read the diary, Lucy realized that Thomas wasn't just in love with the house. He was in love with her. But Lucy was in love with a human, not a ghost. As much as she appreciated Thomas's help, and as much as she enjoyed their time together, she couldn't reciprocate his feelings. She was sorry, truly sorry, but she had to tell him. When she told Thomas, he was devastated. He had hoped that she loved him back, but now his hopes were dashed. He was a ghost, and she was a human. They were from two different worlds, and there was nothing they could do about it. Or so they thought. Thomas refused to give up. He tried everything he could to make Lucy love him, but nothing worked. She was a kind and compassionate person, but she couldn't love a ghost. In the end, Thomas had to accept the truth. He let Lucy go and disappeared from her life forever. Lucy was sad to see him go, but she knew it was for the best. She had a life to live, and he was just a ghost. The moral of the story is that sometimes we have to let go of the ones we love for our own good. Thomas loved Lucy more than anything in the world, but he knew that he couldn't keep holding on to her. He had to let her go. So what will you choose? Staying with your loved one in the afterlife, or moving on and living your life to the fullest? Let us know in the comments section below. We hope you enjoyed the story. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe for more content. Thank you for watching. See you next time.